I need y'all to like the video, comment if you want, but turn your post notifications on so you know next time I drop. Up next, Paul Pierce had to ask Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, why you not married, but you giving all this relationship advice? They wanted to know the truth. Her response though, that's the crazy part. Check it out.
Like, hold on, what's going on with you? This is about you. You done flipped the script on us. We over here.
Verse uno.
Man, you sure did.
But it was good. It was insightful.
But we need to find out about what's going on with her. She dating, single.
Dating.
What do that entail for a 42-year-old?
I am dating.
Dating, but single.
Enjoying my life. I have really good companions.
How many do you dating right now?
I'm not exclusively committed to anyone. But I have one guy that I have dated off and on for 5 years.
We got her.
We've dated for 5 years off and on.
So you was his work for 5 years? You been his work? You still his work?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I know what's going on now. I'm about to, we're gonna take this sheep clothing off.
Right, the wolf teeth going out. No,
he was somebody's work for 5 years.
We have been each other's companion for 5 years. And yeah, I have spent the block for 5 years, and it's the truth. And he doesn't like it. He's absolutely correct. He feels like I haven't provided.
Oh, your work.
We working together. Okay. We working together.
But you keeping him at bay. Or is he keeping you at bay?
He wants a relationship. He wants to be committed.
You just like the sex.
No. Oh.
Let's keep it 100. How you keep somebody for 5 years? That's like for real. You can't keep nobody at a distance for 5 years. I ain't never done no shit like that.
I am not vitamin D deficient. Everything is good in that department.
No. He
wants a relationship.
She done kept him on the side until she figured out if it's something better. I see where this is going.
He just has some emotional maturity that he had to do. We're 9 years apart. He's 9 years younger than me. And so we both had to work through things, but he's had to work on his emotions and his intense insecurities around being in a relationship.
And you've been waiting on it. Like what's the problem? Why y'all not together?
Just because of that.
So you're waiting on that? No,
I'm not waiting on it. And I don't have him waiting.
So the D is good.
Oh.
Let's keep it. I mean, it's like, dude, let's keep it 100.
He put on his red pajamas and feel like he's supposed to get spicy tonight.
This is clear.
Oh my God.
I know her. She from Long Beach. Don't try to come with the suit jacket, the boots. You still and the glow.
You know what I mean?
You still from Long Beach. Not from Inglewood. I can see that.
I am from San Pedro, a small community in the city of Los Angeles.
I can see through all of that.
Yes, he has great qualities. He does well in all that he does with me. He just emotionally
that ain't what I asked you.
I
asked you about his job and all that.
He does well in all areas.
Okay, she answered that. He does well in all
emotionally.
Well, I don't know. That's a broad question. What all areas?
You're a man, so you answer this question.
I answered.
Emotionally, he goes back and forth from I love you, I want to be with you, I'm mad because you won't be with me, you won't commit to me. And then his insecurities get the best of him. And it's like, I want you, but I'm not sure if I deserve you. I'm not sure that I can facilitate you. I'm not sure that I can be with you. So when I say emotionally instability, it's like him wanting to be with me is concrete. That's not unstable. His emotions in the relationship are just unstable to where as a man, you gotta get vertical within yourself before you can be in a relationship.
Doc, you good with these words.
I am.
You good with these words.
Listen,
because
but let me say
all
this.
These people advice.
Let me say this, Paul. He has every right to feel like what I've been doing as far as being in a relationship with him when I want to is not something that gives him stability. However, I don't want to commit to a relationship with a man who I feel emotionally is not in a place of being able to be in a healthy relationship.
So why are you messing with him? Why are you playing mental games with him?
I'm not playing mental games with him.
Games.
It's not mental games. It's all transparency.
Why is it still sex involved?
How do you know we sexing? We could just be having a
Because you from Long Beach, I know.
Oh, my God.
You can't play me.
We could not be doing the do.
I know what's going on.
But let me say this. It is transparent. He understands. I understand. I understand what he wants. He understands why I don't want to commit at this moment with him, which is the emotional piece that him and I talk about openly. I support him in it. I hold space for him in it. We've talked about it intensively, and he understands it. And he's...
Come here. Sit. All right, let him off the leash. Go ahead.
That's what I'm doing?
Yeah, that's exactly
right.
Come here.
Well, you know what? If that's what I'm doing, I'll say this, and people are going to be mad, and I'm okay. If I'm doing what Paul said...
Come here.
I'd much rather be the one walking you at the dog park than the one on the leash, if that's true.
42 is crazy work. Bruh, I gotta say it. Paul Pierce is a real one. Never been a big sports guy. That's just not my thing. But based off of this podcast and how he's coming with these questions and just really getting to the bottom of whatever it is, I want to watch more. You know what bothers me about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant? And it's not like I hate her or anything like that. I'm just being honest. It just seems like in black culture, we find the most unqualified person and exalt them to give relationship advice. Like, if you were looking to get married, wouldn't it make mathematical sense for you to ask a married person? If you think about what her background is, and I know y'all could say whatever y'all gonna say about Kevin Samuels, but he was married, and if you understand how marriage works, men control marriage. So if a man is not married, it's not, especially a man of that level, it's not because he can't get married, it's because he don't want to get married. Whereas women, they control the sexual market. It's not that she can't get laid, it's just that she just don't want to get laid. That's how it works. But you have somebody who's basically a side chick giving relationship advice and being exalted to this level where she's sitting down talking to Paul Pierce. It's crazy.
A man loses the second he puts a woman over his purpose. So the woman he's dealing with has to be aligned with his purpose. She has to add to him. She cannot take it away.
The sad reality is that most these men think that's the only thing that they do. They have a very carnal outlook on life. A man who's purposeful, that's a dangerous man. He's never gonna allow a woman to take him off his purpose. He's the one that's allowed to disqualify women. A man that is not on his purpose, he take what he can get.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but in today's society, as a man, I'm supposed to get rich so I can get broke bitches? I don't see what that's even about.
That's pretty odd.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like, I gotta grind my life away so I can become a provider and pay for your lifestyle. What were you doing for the last 10 years? I mean, I was working, get my money up, and I have to spend it on you.
For what exactly?
And I know you're gonna be like, because that's what a man's supposed to do. A man's supposed to provide, and a man's supposed to... You don't have a dad to make these claims. Why would I listen to you?
Bro, that's why I feel bad for this generation, because they lost. They don't even know how it go. They really be believing what these hoes be saying. They bought what they selling, and that's the sad part about it. Yes, you gonna get your money up, dog, and you gonna get you a broke chick. You wanna know why? Because she the one that's gonna be willing to get on your program. See, if you get a chick that got the same amount of money as you, that's doing the same shit you doing, you gonna have to hear her yapping in her mouth. She gonna have all her opinions and all that shit. And it's like, bruh, I don't need your opinion because I done already made the bag. So I don't need you to help me make a bigger bag. I know how to get to this bread, so there's nothing you need to tell me. Now, a broke chick, she knows she don't know nothing. She know you leveling her up, and she's more than likely to get on your program. That's why. I'm just telling y'all the game.
He put $6,000 up for Straight Outta Compton, right? That was this budget. That's what he spent, and he made $27 million off Straight Outta Compton. So I've always, in movies, TV, music industry, I always ask people, are they going independent? And you really believe in yourself, you'll go independent because you cut out the bullshit. And that's how you never get paid. And that's why the Dr. Dre's and Ice Cube's always won compared to the East Coast in hip hop, because they own, no one could tell them what to do. And ownership is everything. So I'm proud of you on that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen, they got two type of industry people. They got people that's in there for the clout, and they got people that's in there for the money. The people that's in there for the money, this makes mathematical sense. I'ma automatically go where the money at. The film might not be as critically acclaimed and popular as if I have used the machine, but the bag is astronomically bigger. Or you can go for the clout. Yeah, everybody's seen it and loved it, but I got a slither of the percentage. You need to make the determination of what it is that you want to do, but I think that nowadays most people are just clout driven.
Listen, I say it all the time. You spoil her if she loyal. You don't spoil her so she's loyal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And dudes do it backwards. They don't understand. They do. Yeah, if a woman stays around and I know she's genuinely here for me, okay, yeah, she gonna get everything. But I feel like dudes jump the gun and they'll never know. I feel like sometimes the woman doesn't even know. You brought her into this great, grandiose lifestyle. She fell in love with that. She doesn't even really know that she don't really love you. It's the lifestyle she loves. And until you lose it, dudes lose all their money.
Until you lose it or some guy with more money comes along.
I say it all the time.
Sweeps her off her feet.
You teach a woman what to value. So when you leading with this money, always talking about your money, always throwing your money around, you're training your woman to go to the dude with more money. And it's always going to be a dude with more money. But if you train your woman, we value character, integrity, these internal qualities, then a dude with more money doesn't have the same access to her because you've taught her that we value different things. So when you throwing all this money around and always throwing it in her face, I feel like you're just training her to go to the next dude with more money.
Right.
Have you ever eaten anything spoiled? Do you want to consume something that's spoiled? What you have to understand is that in order for you to maintain the attraction, the scales have to be balanced. You got to demand from her as much as she demands from you. Otherwise, if you spoil her, she's only going to think that she's above you and think that she can do better than you eventually. No one wants spoiled fruit, spoiled vegetables, spoiled food. That's disgusting. Never spoil them, dog. Reciprocation is where it's at.
The way the game's set up, you ain't got no choice but to take a deal.
But with all the digital and independent,
they got that on lock now. You can't really even go viral no more unless you really finesse it.
You got to be with the system.
They got all that monetized now. They got all that on lock. Damn. You got to pay to promote everything. If you ever want to see how this Instagram gonna be, just go to Facebook. It'll show you. You can't even post that. And I got millions of followers, but in order for them to see it, you got to pay for it. You got to spend $250 for a hit because you got to think you're dealing with a label that's putting money in a radio station naturally. It's just like if somebody putting money into this business.
They gonna run with that first.
Like, I'm not finna risk this little $100K and this putting $1 million a month. So it's a game. It's just a game. Yeah. And you can't compete with it. If you do, you're gonna go broke trying to play with them.
So if you had to do it all over, would you take a deal?
I'll still take a deal, but it's gotta make sense.
If you sign with a label, you get out more.
Yeah, it's only so far you can get.
You'll reach the connection.
It's more so trying to facilitate and to get to a reach where you can make a difference. So if you're gonna do it, you gotta play the game.
That's the exact reason why I jumped from the music game to content creation. Real talk, I'm independent minded. I ain't trying to give no money up. And I feel like it's a better medium for me too to just get my thoughts off.
Possible.
It was possible that he's guilty.
It's just possible.
So a person that has power, it's possible for him to get off? Is that what you're saying?
It's the American way, duh.
What can't money buy you? So if you don't know, I feel like you don't know. So I don't know. But
well, everyone came to court and testified. So you do know.
True.
So you're saying that you think that P. Diddy did that stuff that he got acquitted for?
I know I saw something that I never thought I would believe if I heard about it. And
what you saw?
A couple things, a couple videos.
What you saw?
That were real.
What you saw?
I don't want to say. You know.
No, I don't.
Ladies, y'all cannot get mad at us if we side with Diddy. We are not saying he was right or wrong. All we are doing.
I'm saying I know, biz. I'm saying he right. The fuck? He did not do the RICO. No, RICO is not a RICO. You cannot goddamn block somebody up for the rest of their life for being freaky. If Jadea likes people to pee on her, I'm just saying her, not meaning her. That's her fucking business. You can't lock her up for that. What if Cambria like a nigga to lick her toes? You can't lock her up for that. You can't lock up Raquel because she likes a thumb in her butt. That's a freako as long as it's consensual. So they tried to turn the freako to the RICO. Diddy ain't do shit wrong. Now listen, if he was on trial for domestic violence, hey nigga, I ain't with you there. You beat the brakes off that girl. I know she stole your Rolex or whatever you said, goddamn it, but she hit you too, but you'd have been guilty for that. But that bitch wanted to pay off. She ain't want no justice. Okay. I'm saying, yeah, I'm with it. He did it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
One thing he's guilty of, I agree, he's guilty of domestic violence. I with you on that, Cambria and Tony, with the eye. But he wasn't on trial for that. That hoe took the bag. What I'm saying is what he was on trial for, that whole Cassie did the same shit. And she got immunity.
A lot of people don't think about it like this, but I'm gonna tell you. That Diddy trial was a trial for the soul of America. And I'm gonna say it because if he would have got convicted in that trial, that means that just the way women feel about things supersedes logic. If we're just being logical about the situation, he should have been acquitted and was. But because of how women feel, they won't look at it in a logical sense, and they're gonna always make an emotional argument. A lot of men who's having this debate with these women, they're having a debate with their feelings, their emotions, because that's how they navigate the world.
I like women, I like money, I like having fun, but everybody know when I go to the studio, there could be 10 chicks in there twerking. If I'm trying to get it in, that's what we doing. We getting it in. We serious people. We ain't get high. We don't play around all day. We don't party 7 days a week. We serious. Like, we put our dreams before all that. I mean, I put my dreams for trying to be a real. I put my dreams before any bad. Put my dreams before anything except for my family.
Everybody see the aesthetic. That's what they're supposed to see. You know, the gifts at the finish line. But a lot of people don't really understand what it takes to get there. It really takes discipline and sacrifice. Like, if you're easily distracted and you can't control yourself, then there's no way you're gonna ever realize who you're supposed to be. It's impossible. There's a level of discipline within self that you have to realize that. That's part of the barrier of entry.
I'm gonna be the bigger person here.
Oh, you're definitely the bigger person.
No, you definitely are. I got a Coke body figure.
A 3 liter?
No.
A 12 pack?
Straight striking her lying ass. I can tell by your cheekbones you ain't got no Coke body figure. If it's a Coke body, it's exactly how he said it. A 3 liter or a 12 pack. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't fooling nobody.
You're not bugging. You're not losing your mind. A lot of people want to make you feel like you're crazy just because you can read them. You know what I'm saying? People will make it seem like you're over exaggerating, you're bugging. What made you think that? What made me think that is my body recognized everything you're trying to do. I already know what you're thinking about. I already know the next move and your next move. I'm so in tune with myself that it allows me to be in tune with you. I'm reading you. I know everything about you. I know what direction, I know the angle, I know your approach. And I'm not going for it. So people are trying to make you seem crazy because you're that in tune. But value your intuition, value your insight, value the signals that go off because it'll save your life. I promise you.
What he's describing is the power of an empath. An empath has the ability to understand the emotions and the feelings of other people. They can put themselves in other people's shoes, so it gives them a perspective that most people can't really experience because most people only see the world from their own worldview. His reaction to it, however, is something that I have a disagreement with. I think that that's a beautiful thing. I think it's beautiful for people to underestimate your empathic ability. I look at life like a chess game. I'm in it to win it. I'm a competitive person. What can I say? There's two ways to look at it. You could be offended by it, or you could look at it and say, hey, you think you got a leg up on me, but in reality, I'm only allowing you to do the things that I'm allowing you to do because I know you.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Hey, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something right now.
If you made it this far, check out the video we just did where a young queen was on TikTok telling black men to leave black women alone because they the most educated but still the most hated. Well, if you live in alternate facts, then I guess that's true.